Alright guys, well, it's Friday evening, and today is August 12th, I believe. Oh, well, it's 9 o'clock, dark out, and I'm just out here pretty tired. Long day at work, but I have the weekend off, so planning on putting this motor in tomorrow, which will be the 13th. Anyway, it's coming along really well. Got the new bearings in and main caps torqued, rods torqued. Of course, I don't remember where I left off from my last video. Again, I'm forgetting. Actually, it's uploading right now, to be quite honest. Anyway, came out really good. Cleaned up the pistons and cleaned all the gunk out of here. Got the valley pan on. These idiots didn't send me a valley pan gasket, so I had to silicone it on again, but oh well, thank goodness, thank the good Lord for silicone. And cleaned out all the gunk there, got the pistons cleaned, and y'all might remember that knock I used to have on this thing a long time ago. Well, I think I found out what it was. Here's a little light on the subject. Hey. Still wonder what it was. I don't know if a piece of carbon would cause all that. It very well could. I don't know. Something hard got in there and then you can see where it shot down. This is one of the cylinders that burns a little bit of oil on startup, but other than that, it doesn't burn oil after that. So it was 1 and 6 that had a little bit of oil staining. That's no big deal. We'll see. It might turn into an oil burner now because everything's so clean. Sure hope not. Got my balancer on to get a new grease seal. Fancy bolt there. Got the oil pan on. All good to go. Got my thermostat housing bolts painted up. Just that cheap chrome paint from Napa. Hey, it works. And got the thermostat housing sitting right here. Got a piece of hose. I got to cut this down a little bit. Letting the silicone dry around this. Didn't get a new thermostat housing because it works fine. Got some freeze plugs, but I'm not going to worry about putting these in because these didn't leak and they're pretty high, so it's no big deal. Did get new ones in here, and what I used for them was this Permatex sleeve retainer. It's basically good for this stuff. It's a high temp. It stands up to like 400 degrees. So smeared that around that stuff, and hopefully those won't leak for a long time. Also, I got my exhaust manifolds painted up. And those turned out really nice. I got some freeze plugs for these heads, which will also get the Permatex treatment. These cleaned up real good. I might put some more coats on them tomorrow. As I have some left, and if y'all are wondering what paint it is, VHT Flameproof. It's good stuff. And then here's the chrome paint from Duplicolor. I've been painting my pulleys with the Krylon Industrial Rust Tough, and then clear coating it. And then the engine was painted in primer, Alpine Green. I don't know the number of this offhand. I think it was 19 Stony 64 was wondering, but I don't remember the number, but it's Alpine Green. You can get it at Napa, AutoZone, or O'Reilly's. Then I was painting it with the engine gloss clear, which gave it that nice glossy look. So, and what else? Yeah, I just been putting Lucas on the bearings, and then I poured Lucas, before I put this on, I poured Lucas on the cam, then poured a whole quart of oil of straight 40 on the cam. That's what I'm going to use on startup, is straight 40 and a quart of Lucas, as this engine really doesn't need to break in, it just needs to break the bearings in. And then I'll probably run that for a little bit and then put a can of engine restore in it and then run to Grants Pass and back, which is about another 60-mile drive, to kind of put a little build up on these cylinder walls, help things out a little bit. Did get this painted up too. A little bit of fancy work there. Got a new oil filter, of course. I'm going to probably pull these out and put some Permatex on those. And as far as what else is going on, to get the motor mounts. And of course you can't see anything out here. Go grab a motor mount real quick. The new motor mounts are from Napa, and they are not actually motor mounts, they're transmission mounts, because you can't get the stock style motor mounts anymore. So, found these, and they bolt right in place. The originals are, anyway, here they are. Cheap, only like $4 a piece or whatever. But the original ones had 2 studs. One there and one there. This one only has one. But thank goodness GM actually thought about, I guess there may have been 2 designs, because there's actually 3 holes on the perches. So you can use a single stud or you can use a double. And as far as I know, a guy used these once and said they fit perfectly. So that's a good thing. I also had to get some new nuts for the studs, because this is a 404 thread or whatever. And then, so anyway, that's that. And got some new spark plugs. The other 2 I'll be picking up tomorrow. And anyway, got my fork painted. Oh yeah, my clutch assembly kit did come in today, which is awesome, because I really needed that. So, and everything looks right. And I even got a greasable pilot bearing. Not pilot bearing, throwout bearing. That's what I've been meaning to tell you guys. It's the throwout bearing that I thought was going to be the same, but it looks like it might be a little bigger, so who knows. Anyway, the actual pilot bushing is different on these. The bushing for this is a bearing style, and the bushing for that is an actual bushing. So there's a little difference there. Oh yeah, and then a couple shout outs. 1989 F-150 2-door, I think it is, has been commenting on my videos, and for some reason I cannot reply. I do not know why, but I just can't reply to his comments. And I just wanted to apologize. It's not that I'm ignoring you, just that I can't reply. I can't even contact you in any way. So it's stupid YouTube again. And then also the same with Rodder Files, I think. He used to be, I think, SRT Hot Rod, something like that, but Rodder Files is the same thing. I can put a comment in, but every time I hit the reply button, it just blanks out. So, I don't know, it's stupid, and I hate having to leave a blank space there, so I just give you guys a thumbs up on your comment, because that's about the best I can do. I can PM Rodder Files, so that's what I've been doing, is just replying by PM, but 1989 F-150 2-door, for some reason I just can't reply to your comments, and I hope you see this video, because I don't want you to feel like you're getting ignored, because you're not by any means. I read every comment and try to reply to every comment that I can. So anyway, this video's getting long again, and I'm gonna get back to work. I'm really tired, but hey, I gotta keep moving. Plan is to have this thing at least mounted in tomorrow, and hopefully the transmission bolted back up. So, alrighty guys, well, here she is, and looking pretty, and still a lot more to do, but we're getting her done. Hope you all are having a good weekend, and yeah, we'll just talk to you later. Bye.